Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel Remaster. So let's fire it up and get going. So in our previous episode we just began with the story and its exposition of the plot, and we ended up down here in this little cave area. Let's go ahead and come in here and talk to this guard. Hello, guard. Where are you headed, sire? Well, we're headed in that cave so we can go to South Figaro. You see, we had to send the castle under the sand. We'll make for the returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Get. Alright. We're going to send everybody to the back row. Oh, everybody's already to the back row, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go. I think there's a healing spring that we automatically go to. Yeah, so. Hey, it's a turtle. Can I talk to him? No, I can't. Alright, so in here we've got a few enemies. Let's see, are there any chests to get? There's one, two. I think there's... Let's see, is there one in that room? Let's see, we'll find out. For the most part, I want to... I don't know, I was trying to think about, you know, how many encounters should I take per, like, how many encounters per 10 should I take? How many encounters per 5 should I take? Trying to balance the leveling, but yet holding back the leveling. This is a good formation. Margic. Steel, we'll just steel. Tools, yeah, we'll just do auto crossbow. Stole potion, yay, good job. Yeah, get him, Edgar. The auto crossbow is quite powerful in this early stage of the game. Oh, we already got what was in there. Derp, the ether. Okay, so we got the Hornet and what was it? The Foper or the Urok formation? It was the Urok. Oh, wait, we want these guys actually. I want to get all of the enemies. This is an okay formation to get. So when I say formations, you know, the enemies, just for, I guess, clarity, because I think when some people say formations, they may mean different things. But when I say formations, I mean just the specific combinations of enemies that show up on the screen. So, like, we've already got Uroks and Fopers together. And generally speaking, I will run away, I think, from groups that are all just one enemies. I think that the way that I'll balance this out is trying to go for enemies that are a combination of groups. I don't know. There's not really a way to over-level, not really. Because, you know, at the very end of the game, you know, it doesn't matter how much you've leveled up before or after the summons, that you get the summons. Let's see, we're going to go over to the right here to get this chest. This isn't a hard game, so you don't really have to worry about over-leveling. If you're going for the perfect stats run, you know, optimal stats run, then under-leveling, you know, you have to strategize for that. You have to plan for that. You have to be strategic about that. But we're not doing that. We're just trying to find a balance between the two. I'm not going to stress myself out about enemy formations because I don't want to get that next level or anything like that. But I do want to preserve getting experience if I can help it, you know. But at the same time, I don't want to, you know, make encounters, boss fights more difficult than they need to be because I'm also underleveled there. But that's not going to be a worry. Anyway, Unseelie. I don't know if this is a... Is this a missable enemy? I do want to get a complete bestiary just, you know, for Gao and the rages and stuff. Come on, Edgar, run. Run! Flee, you fool! Alright, let's go into this town of South Figaro. Okay, there's some stuff to get here. Yeah, there's one there. I'm trying to think if we want to go to the... this is just a chocobo stable. Okay, what do you have to say? Welcome to South Figaro, thank you. Our shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. Good to know. Okay, eye drops. Beyond Mount Kolts lie the Saber Mountains. There's the... the saloon, the cantina, the tavern. What's this? This little girl is just, yeah, this music that they play is definitely like saloon music. Anyway, I'm not sure that we need to come here yet. Let's loot. Let's first loot, the town, and then we'll go to the places that we need to go. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? Adult dummies, that too. Okay, got green cherry. Hold on, what does the green cherry do again? Cures the imp status, that's right. Okay. Oh, what else we got? I think there's a crate down here that has stuff in it. Yeah, gold needle. Important for curing paralysis. Alright, we already got that one. But we didn't search that barrel, though. Yeah, okay. We didn't search that barrel. Is this just the harbor? Is there anything in the harbor that we need to get? I don't think so. The ship isn't going anywhere. Okay. Alright, and what does this guy have to say? Oh, that's right, we already talked to him. Okay, let's go to the east side of town. We need to get up. Do we have to go up and around? Hello, young man. Did you see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moved through the sand? Yep. Okay. What do you have to say? Big house at the north end of the town belongs to the richest family. Yeah, more about them. This town's defenses are tight. Even with the majestic armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. Let's go in this house. My husband Duncan is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Kolts for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Let's see, nothing to find here. Yeah, let's go. And here's a save point. No. I know about save points, but thank you. Interesting they have one in the basement of this house. Where is the, we already talked to that guy. We don't need to go in that house yet. Where is it? There it is, it's over there. Head east and you'll see Mount Kolts. Okay, thank you. There it is. I know there's a barrel here. It's just a potion, but still. Gotta get it. Okay, so now we want to go all the way around. Let's dash a little bit. This one? Teleport stone, yay. Okay, so now we want to go to... Wait, hold on. What house is it? Is it this one? Yeah. We want to go in here. And then in this bucket, is it? Yep, potion in the bucket. Alrighty. So now we can now that we've gotten, I think that's all there is to get there. Where is the relic shop? It's over there on the other side, right? Yeah. So the relic shop, I think I did mention this earlier. The relics are basically your job skills. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this! Boink. That's embarrassing. Alright, and this is a tutorial about relics. Gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. 2 relics at a time. My first time the very first time I played this through. Let's see. Do we want silver spectacles are fairly important for Locke. But I don't think we need that. Prevents petrification. I don't know that we need Knight's Code. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that we don't need to buy anything right now. But the Knight's Code might be good. Silver spectacles. I kind of am leaning towards silver spectacles because it seems like there's a fair amount of enemies in the Final Fantasy games. 6 is no exception that cause blindness. I don't think we're going to need poison prevention, although that wouldn't hurt. We don't need sprint shoes. That's a waste of money. Prevents petrification. Yeah, I don't know that we'll need this. Let's buy... we don't really need spectacles for Terra, but for Locke, let's get a couple of these. And let's get 3 of these. Ooh, that's a lot of gil. I guess let's get 2 of those. Yeah. We want everybody to have a pair of silver spectacles. Let's see, Mithril Spear. We want him to have the Mithril Spear, right? No. Is it Locke that we want to have the Mithril Spear? We don't need Terra to have a knife. Give her the shield. And then give him the Mithril Knife. Can he yeah, he can have the buckler. Okay, that's good. Star Pendant, and we want her to have both of those. Yeah. Alright, that should set us up just fine. Okay, now we can go up here, and this will take us to the saloon. No, not the saloon, sorry, the upper part of the inn. And we can rest here if we want. We don't need to. I don't think there's anything to find. Let's look at that bucket. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, hello, sir. What's this guy doing? Hey, hey. Figaro Castle stood up the Empire? Great, now we'll all be drawn into the war. Let me go back to sleep. I just want to sleep through the whole thing. Alright, here we go. Here's the saloon. Let's talk to these people. You look just like that student of Duncan's. The man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. You're not safe, because of reasons. Duncan's been training his boy Vargas along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Yeah, Vargas. I like this little girl. And then I think she hangs out for a minute and then she leaves. Oh, can we talk to you? No. Hey, doggy. That's Shadow. Norris, maybe we'll just disappear. Hey, back off, Locke. The guy looks familiar. It's Shadow. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one, hidden behind his winter gaze lies a face known to none who live. Alrighty, we'll keep his name. Yep, that's fine. He's an assassin. He'd killed his own best friend for the right price. I think the original translation was a little bit more gruesome than that. A little bit more macabre. Yeah, I guess we better steer clear of him. And they changed that. So that was a definite improvement to the translation. Since, let's see. We can't recruit him yet, which is fine. Excuse me, sir. I need to leave. Let's go down. I do really like the that Western style music for the cavern. Tavern. Saying tavern and cantina combined. Alrighty. Let's go and visit the weapons store. I don't think we need anything there, but we'll check just to make sure. I think we should be just fine. Let's see. We got a noise blaster and bioblaster. No one can equip a great sword because we don't have Stella's. There we go. We don't have anything else there. Okay, that's good. Alright. That's what we want. Okay, we don't need anything here, I don't think. Heavy shield, nah. Oh. Plumed hat, yeah, we don't really need. Cotton robe, Excellent mobility. Well, what can we buy? Let's buy cotton robe for Terra, I guess. Campo G for Locke. We'll probably loot one of these sooner or later, but it's fine, I guess. Plumed hat. I guess we can buy that for Edgar. I don't know if we need any of these things, to be perfectly honest, but I think these early purchases are pretty good investments. Okay, let's sell those. Sell that. Sell the dagger. I think that's all we need to sell, yeah. Okay, that'll do. We don't need to buy and sell anything else. Okay, from here, we can now exit the town. We've done everything we need to here. Oh wait, we're gonna explore. We're gonna talk. Let's talk to people and see what they have to say. So we come into this house. This is the big rich guy's house. I wonder if it'll really come to war. Yeah, you should return today, probably. Oh, where is the, yeah, we gotta go up the stairs if we wanna talk to the owner of the mansion. Oops, we went back down the stairs. That was dumb. All right, let's go this way. There we go. So if we come in here, here is the lord of the mansion. The city's eastern bordering, so attacking from there would... Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm trying to write a letter. So... What? Sorry, I may be the richest man in town, but that doesn't keep me from being startled. Yeah, a little sketchy, that letter you're writing, dude. Oh, no. I want to talk to the wife. There's always a nasty draft in this room. Where's it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. Probably this staircase that leads down. And can we... Let's see, I don't think there's anything in these bookshelves for us. There's nothing in here. Not yet. So we're gonna... This is the rooms. Let's go ahead and save. This is a good point to save. Since we've done stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and we can loot this area. Yeah. An old clock, it's ticking. Get a fair bit of gil. Okay, so that'll get our chests there. Alright. And then I don't know if there's anything in here for us to do. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can get these. Hyper wrist. This is, yeah, the strength. Where's the strength? We want hyper wrists on you. And then I think these are the Hermes sandals. Yeah. And automatically cast haste. There we go. Okay. That'll do for there. Okay, now we're gonna go to Mount Kolts. As the townspeople indicated. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody else to talk to. Oh, here's a room. We haven't been in here yet. Is there anybody in here to talk to? Oh, it's the kids. Hey, kids. My dad's super important, so important people come here for dinner all the time. Even generally. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, even the kids are in on it. I'm Magitech Armor. Dang, so even the kids are, like, in the know about their dad meeting with the Empire's general. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, sure you did. I know, you're just protecting your parents. It's okay. Alrighty, well, we've looted your house, so, okay. Let's see, I think we've talked to the NPCs all around the town, yeah? Let's go down to... There's a couple houses down here we haven't been to, yeah? There's the saloon. We've talked to that young lad. Is this just the... Yeah, this is the... My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. Well, your grandpa has certainly done well for himself for being the servant of the richest family in town. Bring me some cider, maybe I'll talk to you. Yeah. You don't like strangers, but you have no problem with me being in your house. So this is just the... Yeah, this house right here that we went in the back door to. Okay, I think that might be everywhere for people to talk to who might give us random information, useful or not. Did we go down those stairs? I think we did. Yeah, that's where that save point was, so never mind. Never mind. Let's see, anywhere else? I think that's it. Oh, we can have our fortune told. I don't think it's free though. Oh, that's the not the fortune told. I'm mixing up that item, that icon, with another either Final Fantasy or another RPG, where you can go to a fortune teller and have your fortune told. Anyway, let's get some eye drops. I don't think we'll need gold needles. Oh, tents are expensive. We'll get one. Antidote? Yeah, I don't know. We'll get a few. Can we afford eye drops? Yeah, we can afford more eye drops. Cure silence. I don't think we'll need an echo screen. It's one of the few clocks I think that doesn't have an elixir in it. Alright, we've already talked to you. Okay, I believe that is it, in fact. Okay, let's head out of town. Yeah? Yeah, no one's over there to talk to. Already talked to... we can't get into this building here, yeah? Not that I know of. I think there's a back door into it, yeah. It's not a building we can get into. Alright, we're gonna head out. Alright, let's go ahead and create a save point. Okay, so now we're gonna go up north a little bit, up to this cabin. And, oh look, some cabbages and some turnips. Those are huge vegetables. Alright, we come into the cabin. There's nobody here. What's that smell? This tea was his favorite. Potion. Alright, thank you very much. Oh, we can rest. Yeah, let's rest. We're all gonna sleep in one bed together. That's weird. Or actually, there's two more, so never mind. It's not as weird. These flowers. He always liked these. Who could he be? Could Sabin be living here? Good question. Hey, where'd you come from? Hello, sir. Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. He left a couple of days ago, as soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. What? They say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. So now things have been put together a little bit. That lady in town who we talked to, her husband is Master Duncan, and her son is one of the students. So let's see. We need to go east to Mount Kolts. I think this is it right over here. Back attack! Oh no! Let's see. Should we take this formation? Yeah, we can go ahead and do this formation. It's fine. Actually, let's just defend. Yeah, 2 rounds of auto crossbow typically does the trick. Okay, Mount Colts, here we go. Alright. Now, I think this is a pretty straightforward preemptive strikes. Alright, good, we can run away. Come on, Taro, go. Yeah, I think most of our preemptive strikes we're going to end up running from. Let's see. That treasure chest is on another opening. I think it's down through that opening, right? Yeah, let's go down through that opening, and then I think that'll take us down to that chest. Main gauge, yeah. This is an excellent weapon. Can we equip Mithril sword to her? Yeah, we don't need to. We're just gonna leave her with the knife. Or we could do Mithril sword, Mithril shield, like that. That'll work, yeah. Yeah, that'll work, because then at least if we wanted to whackety whack on anybody when she's at a magic point, if that ever happens, we can certainly do so. Okay, where's the path? Gorgeous. Alright, let's run away from this one. Come on, Tara, run! Nice block. Okay, and this should take us to a chest, yeah? Yep. Gigas gloves. Are these... boost the attack power. I think we want him to have the Gigas glove. Yeah. He'll be okay without the spectacles. Silver specs. So, ends up we didn't actually need to get those relics anyway. Whatever. Run, Tara. Let's go ahead and magic. Alright. Gorgeous 2. Alright, yeah, we'll run from this one. I would like a combination one if we can get one. 2 Gorgeous and 2 Serpius. If not, it's fine. Oh, look, a shadowy figure. So mysterious. Who could that possibly be? Let's see. Do we want to go this one first? Yeah. Or do we go in the first one first? Because there's a chest here to get somewhere. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this first one. There we go. Tent. 2 Gorgeous. Maybe they don't come in combination formations. I don't know. We'll just run. It's fine. Okay, now we come over this way. And I don't believe there's a secret path up that way yet. No. Yeah, it's straightforward. It's just follow the path. Ooh, some Zangrams. Let's go ahead and take this group out. Nice work. Still bandana. I think that'll be useful for Locke, actually. Yeah. That was a good steal. Very nicely done, Locke. Hey, where are you going, sir? Preemptive strike. Alright, let's run away. Come on, Tara, run. Run, 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 run. Alright, now we're crossing this bridge. Alright, here's a save point. Do we want to rest? Let's see, we've got a sleeping bag. Who? Let's do this. Let's do abilities. we'll use an item. We'll use one sleeping bag on Terra. Yeah. And then we'll save. Okay. And then we just go around this longish path. Hopefully we don't, yeah, I don't want to fight the Trilliums, not really. Because these guys poison. Dang it. Well, that's why we have antidotes. Yeah, the Trilliums are... well, they're pretty good with giving Gil an experience. Maybe we should have taken that fight. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just take the fight. They're pretty weak. Couldn't steal. Nice block, Terra. That's why we give her a shield. Look who it is. Hello, Vargas. Alright, we've got the battle music already going in the background. Oh, let's run, actually. Come on, guys. Get out of here. Okay, now... that should do. We should be able to take this fight pretty easily. Everyone's in the back row, right? Oops. Okay, yeah, everyone is in the back row. That's good. Sabin sent you, didn't he? No. We're looking for... hey! Little upstart. You were the one sneaking around, weren't you? And if I was? Man, this guy's got an attitude problem. But it doesn't matter who you are, I have no intention to surrender. Like, what's up with you? Picking a fight with 3 random strangers. What was the day you met me? It'll be the last day of your lives. Blah, 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 blah. We're not even trying to fight anybody. We're just trying to get some information, you know. Let's do this for a couple rounds until we take out those Ipus. The eye potion may come in handy. Ouch, that Gale Cut's kind of bad, actually. Let's go ahead and use the potion on Terra, because she will not survive another cut of that. Another round of that Gale Cut. I think the Mithril Spear is pretty strong. 53? No, not strong as the, let's see, Cure? Yeah, let's go ahead and cast Cure on you. Steel, like always. I will use, Steel quite... Does the Noise Blaster work on him? The Bile Blaster does. I'm pretty sure the Bile Blaster should do just fine. Yeah, eat that nice bunch of green pesticide in your face. Did we steal anything? I can't remember if we stole anything. Oh. Well, how about that for convenient? Couldn't steal, huh? Come on, guys, let's get him. He's got, what, about 400 HP? I can't remember. Come on, what's the matter? Nothing's the matter. I'm doing just fine. Thank you very much. Stole potion. Alright, that's disappointment. Keep up the good work, Terra. Do you have anything else I can steal? Ow. Nothing to steal. Okay, we'll start attacking. Fire! This should do it this round, yeah? Enough of this! Yeah. So here is the one of our battle cutscenes, of course. But enter The big gym bro himself, Sabin. Just saying, Vargas looks a little bit more well cut than Sabin does. Why, Vargas? You didn't just kill... Yeah, you killed your own father. I mean, dude's got issues. The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. Well, I heard it from the townspeople. You were lazy and refused to do the work to make any progress. So, the townspeople never lie. The ugly sneer across your face. Wow. What a rude individual. He wanted you to be a successor. He knew you had the most potential, but you were lazy. I'm sick of your lies. Yeah. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see? Now, here we go. We got a one-on-one Vargas and, oh no, our other people are getting blown away. Oh, there they go. Like flies off the windshield. Oh, my father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. Doomfist. Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Hey, when's it gonna be my turn? What the crap? He did Gale Cut on us? I don't know if we'll be able to, Why hold back, Sabin? The time's almost up. Yeah, I know I got 50 seconds left. Raging Fist! Yeah. Okay, yeah, if he does Gale Cut again, we're toast. Is it just 3 times, or is it 4? Okay, there we go. Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique. I've been using a blitz technique! Like the master taught me. Yeah, we've already been doing that, dude. But, I mean, this is if you've never, of course, played this. How to use blitz. I do appreciate how it gives you the tutorial, though. Nothing will happen if you make a mistake, so be careful. Okay. Come on, what's the matter? Nothing, I'm just waiting for my... No! See, that's nonsense. If he wouldn't have done the Gale Cut, we would have been just fine. I guess we should have used a potion. Whatever. How did he get 2 attacks, by the way? Alright, let's just go. Okay, let's take one battle, yeah? Oh, wait, we are... That's right. There we go. Couldn't steal. Okay. That should do it. Alright, use the antidote again. We could always do the thing to manipulate. Oh, not back attack. Really? Ugh, so irritating. Come on, let's run away, everybody. Yay, Terra didn't take a second hit. That's what I was kind of worried about. Alright, let's go. Hello again, Vargas. Alrighty, let's get this done. Oh, there's our combination that I was looking for. That was the formation I've been looking for the whole time. But whatever, it's fine. There we go. So that gets us. Oh, nice. Terralin Poisoner. That gets us all of the bestiaries now for this this area. Okay, abilities or items. Let's just use potions to top everybody off ish. All right, blah 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 blah. That's really uncalled for. You whelp. And if I was what? What was the day you met me? Oh my goodness. Alright, tools. Auto crossbow, magic, fire, steel. Hopefully we can get another high potion again from one of these Ipus. Nice. Let's go ahead and cast yeah, I was gonna say let's go ahead and cast a heal. Terra. Try to steal another high potion from those Ipus. That should do it with them. Goodbye, sirs. Magic, we'll go ahead and cast a cure just to make sure everybody's up. Just a Bioblaster. And then we'll do just attack. And then that'll just, we'll just put on auto attack for the rest of the time. Since, yeah, that Gale Cut, it's pretty nasty. And his Bioblaster's flippin' powerful. Oh, come on, what's the matter? Nothing's the matter. Do you like breathing in pesticides, sir? Probably could have cast a couple of fires. He's been pretty mild. Enough of this! Yeah, you'll send me to the Great Beyond. Blah, 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 blah. That's enough, Vargas. Oh, yeah, okay, we've been here before. Yeah. Lies, blah, blah, blah. Blizzard Fist, hiya. Man, I hate repeating boss fights. I guess there's no avoiding this. Alright, yeah, Doomfist. Alright, so Doomfist. Gale Cut. Oh. Seriously. Alright, let's just go ahead and use a high pod on ourselves. Have to waste a turn just to do that. We're not going to repeat the same mistake. Yeah, thanks. So apparently, the only way to get Doomfist off of you from dying is to defeat the person who originally cast it on you, right? Raging Fist, yeah! Come on, what's the matter? Come on. There's that double attack that took us down last time. Yeah! Time to put an end to it. Okay, yep, we got it. We got it, Sabin. We got it. Only 35 seconds to go. As long as he doesn't do Gale Cut on us, we'll be just fine. Alright, this attack should do it. Oh no, you already learned that technique? Yeah, we've been doing it on the whole battle. Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. Yeah, he's dead. He's been hit by 1,000 or so punches. He's probably gonna be dead. His spleen, his heart, his stomach, all his internal organs are probably just mush and blowing up inside of him. That's kind of gross, but just saying. Okay, Sabin. Hi, it's me, your brother. Yeah, Locke is seemingly confused. You're his twin brother? What? And Tara was like, brother? I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. That's funny. And Sabin probably takes it as a compliment. You thought I was a bear? Yeah, baby. What are you doing here, Edgar? Well, we gotta go to the Saber Mountains. To the Returner's Hideout. Yep, that's where we're going. So the wheels are finally turning. Yep. Hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. Well, it seems like Sabin understands something about the happenings of the world. A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Way to go, yeah, I think a bear like me could be help. I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. You said it. Let's get going, everybody. Okay, here's a tent. Alright, I think we've got... Oops, hold on. This one, that one. Okay, we got all our chests. Hooray. And then we can just exit out this south door here. And voila, we are out. Okay, and then I think we are good on health. Yep. So we can just head up to the north here. Let's run. Belmadar, I don't think that we need to worry about getting that guy's entry right now. Alrighty. Here we are at the Returner's Hideout, and let's go in here and do some stuff. Alright, hello, guard. This way, King Edgar. Let's see. I think we want to go in here. Yeah, because we can do all of the exploring that we need to later after we talk to this guy. Hello, Bannon. So this is the girl. Yep, this is the girl. Esper? What's an Esper? Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. About what? I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. Well, if carrier pigeons have kept you informed, that would mean that there's spies within the Empire successfully sending them back and forth. The girl doesn't know anything or remember anything. Well, hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Oh yeah, then he tells a parallel story of Pandora's box, basically. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained was hope. And yeah, why was that let in or kept in? Power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light, our final hope. You know, I can't blame Pandora for opening the box because she carried it around a long time before her curiosity finally got the best of her. And then Bannon's like, okay, I've told a story. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Hold Okay. Let's loot this chest. Phoenix down. Now let's talk to Locke. Yeah. The Empire took so important from me. I've hated ever since. No one stands up to the Empire. More people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. No family or friends that you know of. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. Thanks for the pep talk, Locke. Okay. Nothing in the bucket. There we go. Some chests. Please have the courage to join us in our battle. Don't. Ether. Alright, we're getting some good loot here. Let's see over here. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He always thought of my needs before his own. Ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. Don't tell him I said that! Welcome! Alright, what do we got here? What do we need? Do we need anything, really? Let's get another... Actually, no, we don't need another sleeping bag. No, we're not spending money on that. The Empire is snuffing out returners wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. Excuse me. Now, this is kind of a funny thing. We're going to leave it there. And that triggers just a funny little thing later on. Okay, I think that, let's see, we've got our... Hold on, We've got 5 of our chests. We forgot one. Where did we forget one? That's right. It's a secret passage. What's in this? Is this the room we came out of? It is. Okay. Backtrack. You know how much I love that. There we go. I was gonna say, where is it? Yeah, it's a secret passage. Treasure chest. White cape. Ooh, yeah. Is it a relic? It is. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, so we've got that white cape, which is a very nice addition for Terra. So that'll give us all of our chests and items. Yep. Okay. And now, we've spoken to Sabin. We've spoken to Locke. We gotta speak to Edgar now. We have to speak to all 3 of them before we can advance the stuff. Alright, hello Sabin. It's not easy asking so much of you, and if we force the ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So we want you to decide for yourself. Is that it? Oh, okay. Okay, we don't need to buy any items. And we don't need... Yeah, to replenish our HP or MP. Okay, let's speak to him. Bannon? He went outside just a moment ago. So, we have 2 choices here. We can say yes, and we'll get a gauntlet, which is a good one. But I prefer the other one, but we have to do this. No. And go back. No. And go back yet one more time. No. So there's really no convincing you. But how could anyone put their hope in me? She has a pensive moment, walking the halls of the Returner's Cave. What's happened? Uh-oh, is someone dead? Oh. Oh dear. The Empire has taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. Oh no. I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right? We're counting on you. Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. Cabot's died hard, eh? What about us? We can escape down the Lith River and make our way to Narsh. Curious about that Esper they found in the mines. Very well. Already the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point. I understand your apprehension, but too many lives are being lost to the Empire while we stand and do nothing. Please lend your strength. This relic will help keep you safe. So this is a little different than what it used to be. This little scene here. What you actually had to do was, after you said no to Bannon the third time, you had to go all the way to the that northernmost room where that guard was in the 3 chests, and you actually had to talk to him, and then he would like sweeten the deal by giving you the Genji gloves. But now they've incorporated this little cutscene here just to basically speed things along, to consolidate it, because that's what happens anyway. You can't advance the story until you join the Returners. So anyway, we get the Genji gloves, yay! And Terra's like, oh right, well, you're just gonna give me free stuff, then I'm more than willing to join your cause. Alrighty, what do we got? What do we got? Put Bannon in the back. Saving in the front, everyone else in the back. Yep, that'll do. Okay. No, I guess we could do a quick save, or we can go back in. Let's just go back in, go to the save point, and we'll save our game, and then, because we can talk to, yeah, we can. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, this is a good stopping point, so we will go ahead and call the episode here. And in our next episode, we will go down the Leith, who knows how to pronounce that, the Leith River, and continue on our journey to try and get to get back to South Figaro. So, until our next episode, so long for now.